Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. In an age dominated by short video platforms and endless scrolling feeds, fame no longer belongs only to movie stars or pop idols. Ordinary people, with their unpolished moments, can suddenly capture the world's attention. And in this ocean of fleeting content, every once in a while, a couple appears that seems to slow everything down. The summer of 2025 brought such a phenomenon, Zhao Zhendong Zuo and Xiao. Within weeks, this unlikely pair rose from an ordinary live stream to become the white moonlight of countless viewers, a term Chinese netizens use to describe something pure, unforgettable, and deeply cherished. What made them different was not extravagance or scandal. It all began during a casual, unplanned live broadcast, where the two interacted in a way so natural it felt like breathing. There were no dramatic declarations, no carefully staged shots, just the kind of quiet affection that rarely makes headlines but somehow touches the deepest part of the human heart. In a digital world obsessed with algorithms and virality, their tenderness became an antidote. Viewers found themselves not just entertained, but strangely comforted. Comments poured in, "I don't know why, but after watching them, I feel lighter," wrote one. Another said, "They reminded me of the kind of love I still hope for." Their story is a reminder that authenticity still has the power to move millions. And perhaps that's why so many now follow every update, not for drama, but for the rare chance to witness something real. When you close the app after watching them, you're left with more than just a trending clip. You're left believing that, even in 2025, simplicity can still shine through the noise. In today's fast-paced digital world, so many perfect couples look as if they are acting out a script. Zhao Zhendong Zuo and Xiao are the exception. Their moments together don't feel like a performance, they feel like life itself. She carries a gentleness that calms, he has a playful spark that disarms, and every glance, every quiet gesture of care between them drifts through the screen like a spring breeze, soft but impossible to ignore. As one netizen commented, "They aren't performing, they're just living." That rare authenticity became their signature, more powerful than any script. It's no surprise that, almost overnight, an ordinary photo of their shared police badge number went viral, turning them into the internet's sweetest CP and sparking heated discussions across major platforms. The turning point came unexpectedly. During a routine filming session, Xiao scraped her knee, a small accident that might have gone unnoticed. But what happened next unfolded like a slow-motion scene. Zhao Zhendong knelt down, gently brushed away the dust, and, without a word, revealed a tenderness that millions would later replay, over and over. It was not grand, it was not staged, yet that simple act changed everything. From that moment, what started as casual live streams turned into something bigger, a mirror for viewers longing to see love that feels real, unpolished, and unhurried. In an era where so much of what we watch is designed to sell an image, Zhao Zhendong Zuo and Xiao remind us why we still believe in connection. Their story is not about drama or spectacle. It is about two people who, by simply being themselves, made the world stop scrolling for a moment and feel. Although the injury seemed trivial, the atmosphere on set changed instantly. A scraped knee would normally pass unnoticed, but under the bright lights, with millions watching live, the moment magnified. And in that silence, the audience witnessed something far more powerful than the scene they had come to see. Zhao Zhendong didn't panic. Calmly, he reached for the small first aid kit he always carried, knelt beside Xiao, and with deliberate care began to clean the wound. His hands moved slowly, afraid even the gentlest touch might cause pain. Around them, the noise of the set faded. Each dab of antiseptic seemed to land not just on her skin, but on the hearts of everyone watching. For a long moment, no one spoke. The cameras kept rolling, capturing an intimacy so real it felt intrusive. Then Xiao broke the stillness with a soft, shy smile. "It hurts," she said, "but with you here, I'm not scared anymore." The comment section exploded instantly. Viewers wrote, "This is what love looks like," and, "I don't envy immortals or mandarin ducks, I only envy Henu and Xiao." Post after post overflowed with blessings and disbelief that something so simple could be so moving. That unscripted accident became a turning point. What could have been a forgettable moment of clumsiness instead revealed the essence of their bond. It wasn't about appearances. It wasn't about drama. It was about trust, care, and a quiet tenderness that can't be faked in a world oversaturated with glossy performances. Zhao Zhendong and Zuo showed millions that sometimes, the truest stories are the ones you never planned. Some say true love is not measured by grand vows, but by the quiet presence of someone who always stands by your side. Watching Zhao Zhendong and Zuo together, it becomes clear why that sentiment resonates so deeply with their fans. His care for her is not just about applying medicine to a scraped knee, it is reflected in every live broadcast, every small, daily act, shielding her from the wind without thinking, pouring her a glass of water, gently reminding her to dress warmly. None of it feels deliberate. His gentleness is instinctive, unadorned by any attempt to impress. During that now famous moment on set, as he cleaned and dressed her wound, he whispered softly, again and again, "Does it hurt? Don't be afraid, I'm here." Even a small band-aid, in his hands, became a quiet promise of protection for millions watching. Those simple words carried more weight than the most dramatic confession. Comment after comment read, "If I could meet someone like him, what more would I need in life?" Zuo's response was just as moving. Without hesitation, she leaned on him, a soft smile spreading across her face, as if to say that with him near, nothing could truly go wrong. There were no flashy declarations, no choreographed displays of affection, only a tenderness that made hearts ache. After the live stream ended, the internet erupted. Fans flooded the comment section, "This is the sweetest CP, please get married on the spot." Others immediately began creating video edits, immortalizing every fleeting glance and small gesture in a world that often celebrates spectacle. Zhao Zhendong and Zuo have become a reminder of love at its purest, found not in perfection, but in the quiet details of ordinary life. Soon after the live stream, fan accounts like Gaotian began compiling every sweet moment of Zhao Zhendong's quiet devotion, a video montage that quickly surpassed 1 million views. For fans, following this CP is not just about entertainment, it is about seeing an ideal kind of relationship bloom from everyday life. Their story is like a warm lamp in a crowded city, something that eases the day's fatigue. In the comments, fans write, "As long as they go live, my happiness stays online, and even, I want to write a poem for you both. Even if watching gives me diabetes, it's worth it." These playful confessions have turned the comment section into a living diary of shared joy. What began as an accident, a scraped knee, has grown into something extraordinary. The bond between Zhao Zhendong and Zuo is not made of fairy tale declarations, but of trust, tolerance, and small, persistent kindness. In a digital world full of filters and scripts, their authenticity has become rare currency. Every unguarded smile, every simple gesture, pouring water, shielding from the wind, feels like proof that real warmth still exists. It's no longer just about a CP, it's about two people who, through love, have learned to grow, heal, and illuminate each other. Their story shows that good people can still meet each other, and that even a tiny act of care can become a light for millions in a fragmented age. This connection between two live stream hosts has given netizens something more lasting than a trending video, a belief that love and kindness have not disappeared. And as long as Zhao Zhendong and Zuo remain true to themselves, their sweetness, like their story, will never stop.